Hello everyone, I'm Wilson. Welcome to the channel. Today, I'm going to show you how you can adjust the screen brightness on Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. The steps that I'm going to share here you can follow on Samsung Galaxy S24 and S24 Plus. If you find this video helpful, give it a like, share it, and subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to me and it helps this channel to grow. Without further ado, let's get started. There are two main ways to adjust the screen brightness on any Android device. One is going through the settings, which is the long way, and the other one is going through the quick settings, which is the short way. First, I'm going to show you how you can adjust the screen brightness the long way, then I'm going to show you the short way. The first way to adjust the screen brightness is by going through the settings. To access the settings, if you don't have the app on your homepage, what you have to do is open the app drawer. To open the app drawer, what we have to do is swipe from the bottom up this way, and you will have access to the app drawer. And right here, you can see that I have the settings app, so I'm going to tap there. Inside the settings, what we are going to do is scroll down until we find display, which is right here. So I'm going to tap here on display. So right here, inside the display settings, right at the top, you have dark mode settings, and below it, you have brightness. Inside the brightness options, we have this slider. To adjust the brightness, what we have to do is tap and hold on this dot and then swipe it to the right. As you can see, this will increase the brightness, or swipe it to the left and this will dim the brightness. Depending on where do you think the level of the brightness is good for you, stop there. Right at the end of the slider, on the right side, you can see you have this small portion here with a different color. If you move that dot all the way to the end of the slider on the right side, you will see that the color of the slider changes from blue to red. This shows you that once you reach that color, from that point onwards, your level of brightness will consume more battery. So pay attention on that. Below the brightness slider, you have adaptive brightness. This feature is very interesting. As you can see, mine is on. In your case, you probably have this one off. To turn this feature on, what you have to do is just tap here. In my case, if I tap here, it will turn this feature off. If I tap again, it will turn this feature on. Did you notice what happened? Let me show you again. Let's say you have your level of brightness around here. If I tap this feature right now, it will turn this option off. If I tap again, look what happened to the slider. It adjusts the brightness of the device. So if you have the adaptive brightness on, your device will adjust the brightness based on the light of your environment. If it's dark, it will reduce the level of brightness. If you're outside and it's very shiny, it will increase the brightness of your device. So you don't need to always go to the slider and adjust the brightness manually. If you have this feature on, it will do it for you. In my case, I always have that feature on. So this is how you can adjust the brightness through the settings. Now let me show you how you can adjust the brightness using the quick settings. Let's tap here to go to the home page. Now right here, to access the quick settings, what we have to do is tap here on the right top side and then swipe it down. This will bring the quick settings. So right here, to find the option related to the brightness, we have to look for the icon that looks like the sun. In this case, it's this one here, which is inside this slider. To adjust the brightness, what we have to do here is just tap here inside the slider and go to the right to increase the brightness, or go to the left to dim it or reduce the level of brightness. Once you find a comfortable level, just stop there and release. If, for example, you want to turn the adaptive brightness on or off, what you have to do is just tap and hold here. Inside the slider, it will bring other options related to the brightness. And right here, below the slider, you have adaptive brightness. You can, from here, tap it to turn that option off, or tap again to turn that option on. Once you're done with this, what you have to do is just click here on done. And from here, once you're done, what you have to do is just tap anywhere outside any of these icons, tap and hold, and then swipe up. And you will close the quick settings. Well everyone, this is how you can adjust the screen brightness on your Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. Remember, you can use these same steps to adjust the screen brightness on Samsung Galaxy S24 and S24Plus. If you want to see how to adjust the screen brightness on any Android device, click the video link in the description of this video. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, share it, and subscribe to the channel. If you have any comments or suggestions, leave that in the comment section and I'll try my best to respond to you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.